Hi, this is Channing Humphrey with Semi Pro Live. We are here live from the beautiful Sonesta Hotel at the Sky Pony Ballroom. We're here with a couple of the stars of the Brett Cooper All American game. I've got Theodis Cooper the third here. Let me. Cooper. Go ahead.
It's
first.
Collins
the third. You know we all mess up, and that should have put you at ease as you had one of your second interviews ever. Now, I just want to get a little bit more information about you as a player, where you come from, and what program you've come from to put you here in the Brett Cooper All American Bowl. So you're from Missouri, so let me get a little bit more information about you.
I don't know what you want me to say.
All right, man. What school did you go to?
I go to Waynesville Middle School in St. Robert, Missouri.
Okay. Now, I know the COVID has been hard on a lot of the different seasons and getting the programs going this year. So were you able to play? And if you were able to play, was it with your school or with your youth program?
I was able to play with both. Unfortunately, at my school, we only played one game. But during the youth program, we played a couple weeks. So I got some playing time in.
Well, I heard your team actually made it to nationals. It was your second time going there. You guys actually came in second place. Tell us about that experience. What national championship did you actually end up at, and what was it like?
See, I don't know the exact name of the championship, but we went to IMG and we played. And the team that I played, we played City Life Raptors. Great team. I mean, we lost, but it's our second year going, so, I mean, that's an achievement of mine. I have nothing wrong with going, so I thought that it was a great time. So even though I wasn't able to go after injury, I watched the game. It was a close game to the end. I mean, both teams were great. It was a great battle, so.
All right, man. Now, you're the first interview today. I always like to start off with one of my linemen, so it's always a pleasure playing center. Now, before I let you go, man, do you have a gamer tag? If somebody wants to follow you on Instagram, how do we do that? And do you have a final message for your opponents and the games later on this week?
I just like to keep quiet. I don't want to share my Instagram or gamer tag on here.
He's lying. He was telling me right before the interview. He's with the smoke. He's looking for enemies. We'll catch you.
Don't try me.
Don't try him. That's the last word. We'll catch you next time on Semi Pro Live. It's okay. You with the smoke. He's with the smoke. And we are back with more live interviews. We're here with Benjamin Pollock from the great state of Arizona. He's going to tell us a little bit more about himself, where he comes from, and the type of youth program that was able to give him the skill level to end up here at the Brett Cooper All-American Bowl.
Well, we play for a AYF team called the Bullet City Firebirds, and we have a really good coaching staff which preps us for going on after not just football but in life as well. And so
well, now out of that coaching staff, man, how did you guys do in the season? How did you guys finish in your league, and did you guys have any opportunities to go to any of the national tournaments?
no sir, we did not, but we did play, and due to circumstances we had a weird season, I guess you could say.
COVID's been hard on all of us, man. So what are some of the things that you've been doing to keep active and keep in shape that you were able to get into this bowl?
We've been getting in the weight room, and during our season we made it we were undefeated until I think week 7 or 8, and then we fell short to the same team in the playoffs.
Okay, man. Now, before I let you go, man, do you have a gamer tag, Instagram, if you want somebody to follow any of your social media pages, or do you have any message to the competition that you'll be seeing as these events go on this week?
Not really.
All right, man. Well, this is Channing Humphrey. We're here live on Semi-Pro Live with my good friend Brett Pollock. You'll see more of this young man today right after the Cotton Bowl at DeSoto High School live on Semi-Pro Live. This is the Brett Cooper All-American Bowl. Hi, this is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. I'm here with Marcus Rendon. We are here live from the Sky Ballroom at this beautiful hotel here in Dallas, Texas. I just wanted to get a moment to just get a little bit more information about this young man. He's here all the way from McAllen, Texas, so we don't have a lot of South Texas players, but he's definitely out here to represent. So tell us a little bit more about your school and your youth football program that put you in position to be at such a prestigious bowl such as the Brett Cooper.
Yes, sir. The high school that I'm going right now is Mission High School, where it's from Mission Eagles. I play with Coy Dempner.
Shout out to Mission, man. Shout out to Spirit Supply. They just refreshed their sponsorship with us, and Mission is one of our proud customers. So I didn't even know that.
Yes, sir. I just want to give a shout out to my teammates and my following coaches there in high school. The youth team that I used to play with is the Mission Mustangs. We went up to nationals twice, and we won the state championship. And as of right now, all of us are doing real good in high school. And
so tell me more about what's the adjustment been like going over from middle school ball over to high school ball?
It's real different from middle school ball and high school ball. But middle school, there's like little talent. We play hard, but in high school, there's a lot coming at you.
Okay. Now, one of the weird things that you have with the middle school game compared to the high school game, you go from middle school, you spend 1 year, next year you're big dog on campus. Now all of a sudden you go from everything being geared toward you guys have the nicest uniforms, you guys have most of the money going into your program to right back at the bottom with the freshman team having to work your way back up. How's that experience been for you?
It's been real good. I'm blessed with the opportunity to play and practice with the varsity team.
Okay, big dog.
Yes, sir. They gave me opportunities to play with varsity defense, varsity O, and it's been real good. I just want to give a shout out to the coaches for having me the opportunity to play with them.
Well, obviously we know you're a football star because you're here. So what else do you do outside of football? If someone was interested in following you on Instagram, do you have any other talents outside the field?
I just help with my family clean, and I do basketball and track. And so right now I'm just focusing on track to help my speed get better. So
now, before I let you go, man, do you have any shout-outs or you want to say anything to anybody who couldn't make it here to the game?
I want to give a shout out to my family, my team from the Mission Mustangs, and can I say my Instagram? My Instagram is marcus.rendon10. Just give a shout out to my fans, my family, and my teammates.
All right, man. Well, hey, it's been a great interview. We'll have more from you live from the Sky Ballroom. This is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. This is Channing Humphrey with Semi Pro Live. I'm here with Zayden Neal, another player from the great state of Arizona, as they've really been representing out here. We've got multiple athletes from that great state. He's going to tell us a little bit more about his high school program, what youth program he came from, and what his overall experience has been like since he's arrived here in Texas for the bowl game. So, man, is this your first time at the Brett Cooper?
Yes, sir. It's my first time here.
Okay, so I know you haven't been here long, so how's the experience been so far?
Been pretty stressful. We got here late last night, woke up this morning. I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm about to fall asleep.
Well, hey, man, I'm going to hurry up with the interview so we can get you a good meal, man. So tell us about your time in Arizona, man. What youth program do you come from, and what school is training such athletes such as yourself?
I came from STYFO group. It's just a small town. Like, everybody goes there to play football. I play for the Cardinals on that team, and we won a state champion last year. And then for high school, I go to Santan Charter, and I'm on the varsity team. And we didn't do too good this year, but we'll get better.
Hey, man, you're a freshman. You're part of the rebuild. So, as long as you keep working, you stay in the gym, you keep training, you're going to be a part of the team rising up. So you don't always have to tell the story of the fall. I'm one of those players where I was on my team and we missed the playoffs for the first time in 30 years, my senior season. You don't get that back. But anyway, man, back on to you and you being the star of this, man. So now when you won the state championship, did you guys get a national championship berth or did you guys do any tournaments after that?
Nah, after that, it was just done.
Okay. Do you do any other sports outside of football?
I'm going to play volleyball and track this year.
Okay, man. So how's the volleyball thing going? So I know a lot of middle schools don't really have a volleyball program for the males. So is this your first season in high school? First season in competitive volleyball, or is this going to be one of many?
It's my first season. I'm just doing it for fun, like just to play with friends and stuff.
You're tall and lengthy. You definitely have the build, and this might be the start of a two-sport athlete right here. So, take it serious, enjoy it, and have fun as always. Now, before I let you go, do you have any shout-outs to anybody who couldn't be here, or do you have an Instagram or a gamer tag in case somebody wants to get that smoke on Madden?
All right, I want to give a shout-out to my family, my coaches, Kerry Taylor, and my Instagram, Zayden.Neal.
All right, man. Well, hey, it's been a great conversation with Zayden. He is one of the many stars that are going to be out here in beautiful Dallas, Texas for the Brett Cooper All-American Bowl. Make sure you follow and watch us on Facebook Watch. We'll see you guys next time on Semi Pro Live. This is Channing Humphrey with Semi Pro Live. I'm here with Gavin Pilorowski from the great state of Tennessee. He's going to tell us a little bit more about his hometown, the program that he comes from, and the school he's currently attending. So, man, tell us a little bit more about your youth program and what high school program are you just become a member of?
I come from Clarksville, Tennessee. My school is Northeast High School. We're the Eagles, and our program's really starting to come up and really starting to improve this year.
Okay, man. So now, as far as coming into high school from youth football or coming in from high school from middle school, what has been some of the differences between your middle school program and playing youth football to coming into high school where they're taking it a little bit more serious?
Oh, it's a lot faster game, and it's all around a great time along with my boys.
All right, man. So are you interested in any other sports? Are you a multiple sport athlete?
Yes, sir. I do wrestling and track in the off-season of football.
Okay. So outside of wrestling and track, man, outside of athletics on the sports, what are some of your other interests?
I like dirt bike riding, but hanging out with my family's got to be one of the more interesting things in my life.
Okay. And now, do you do dirt biking competitive, or is it just a hobby?
It's just a hobby. I would like to get into competitively, but football is my competitive sport.
Well, check them out, man. If you're looking for a sponsor, I saw something on Facebook. They were looking for dirt bike sponsors. You might need to catch this kid. Now, before I let you go, man, we want to get your Instagram tag, gamer tag, anything like that, in case somebody wants to get that smoke on Madden. But I have to ask you, before I let you go, You know, I'm an Ohio boy. I was born up in Akron. Now, you're from Tennessee. You didn't pick the Titans. Why did you go with the Lions?
My dad's from Detroit, and I like the players there.
Hey, man, I can't go against a Detroit player. We'll see you guys next time with the Detroit player, my boy Gavin. This is Semi-Pro Live. All right, Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. I'm here with Collier Sloan, our first Texan interview of the day, East Texan at that, from Marshall, Texas. Man, I just want to get a little bit more information from you about the program that you're coming from, and if you did play youth football, what program did you come from?
The program I'm at Marshall, it's very fast and oriented, and every player sets goals, and the coaches are very on point, and they want more leaders. So, and I played youth football at a different school, and coming from that program is totally different. This program's more fast. They're stronger kids, stronger players. The coaches are amazing.
So you're one of the players who came from a program where maybe your middle school program was geared more towards just developing the players. They weren't as competitive. And now you're coming over to Marshall, where it's a statewide program that's known in the area, and the expectations are a little bit harder, is what you're trying to say.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah.
Now, outside of football, man, do you work with any other sports, or do you do any other type of training?
I do track and then quarterback training.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I throw discus and track.
Now, where do you train at?
Usually just at our high school, but I used to go down to Louisiana at Jeff Harper.
Jeff Harper? Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. So shout out to Jeff Harper. Great quarterback training right there. Now, outside of that, man, whenever you're at the house and you got some downtime and you're not doing any sports, what are some of the things that you like to do with your family, or just when you have free time hanging out with your friends?
With family, just hang out, sit out the fire or on the pool during the summer. And when I'm by myself, I like watching film or reading books, and every now and then play video games, but mainly reading books and watching film for next year.
What kind of books and films are you interested in?
Just football books and watching film from varsity last year. This past season.
Oh, okay. Hey, this is an all-American quarterback. I'm thinking he's talking about movies. No, he's talking about improving his game. Yes, well, hey, man, you definitely have the right type of mindset to be on the next level. I'm going to wish you the best of luck. Now, before I let you go, man, do you have any last-minute statements to the competition? And if you played Madden or you're on Instagram or anything, somebody wants to follow you or catch up to you on Madden, how do we do that?
Yes, sir. My Instagram is CollierSloan7, and for the competition, us East Texas boys are about to represent.
Wait, I don't got nothing else to say about that. We're live from the Sky Pony Ballroom. This is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. This is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. We're going to go back-to-back with the Marshall boys. East Texas representing strong. We got DK Shaw over here from the great school of Marshall. So, man, tell us a little bit more about where you come from, your program, and we just want to find out a little bit more about you as a person.
I'm from Marshall, Texas. I've been playing football since I was a little kid. our program is very good, but we didn't make the playoffs this year. That's it.
All right, man. So now this is your freshman year of high school or sophomore year?
Freshman.
Freshman year. Now tell me a little bit, what has been some of the changes from going over to a middle school program where the focus was more of developing you as a player, making it so that you're competent. Now you're on the high school end and it's more based on competition and they want to see results.
Well, the game got faster. You got to work harder. That's it.
All right, man. So are you a multiple sport athlete? Because you look like a track runner.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. So what other fields of play can we catch you on?
Basketball, football, track. That's it.
All right, man. Now, outside of sports, what do you do in your free time or what do you do for fun?
I play Madden, 2K, GTA, and ride four-wheelers and stuff.
All right, man. Well, hey, I know you got a lot of you're not going to have a lot of free time because this is pretty much an action-packed camp. But if you do venture onto the Madden and people want to catch up, get your gamer tag, how do we catch you on Madden? And do you have an Instagram or a Twitter presence if you want to let the audience at home know?
My Snapchat, DShaw322, and my PlayStation name is Shaw1K, capital S.
All right. Now, what's your final message to your competition in the game?
What you mean by that?
What's your final message to your competition in the game?
Good luck.
Hey, the Marshall boys say good luck. We'll see you guys next time on Semi-Pro Live. We've got Braylon Taylor with us from the great state of Tennessee, our second Tennessee player of the day, man. I just wanted to get some more information about the program that you came from and what your experience has been like since you've been here. I know it's a little bit busy and it's the first start, but tell us about how's it been here at the Brett Cooper All-American?
It's been good. I talked to Brett Cooper and he was like, oh, shit.
Hey,
Can I redo that? Can we restart that?
I mean, we're live, so it's all good. We're just going to keep it flowing, man. So tell me about your high school program.
All right, my high school program, it's good. It was a hard start from coming here from middle school and starting freshman varsity.
What were some of the differences?
The speed of the game and like people were just stronger. Like the 18-year-olds, they were stronger. The seniors, they knew more.
You're not the only person on the curve. We all, because you're going from where maybe in junior high you might have been the biggest kid on your team without ever having to work out, and now you have to earn everything once you get to the high school level. So, man, how was your youth career? Tell us what program you came from and what your last season was like.
I came from Clinton Middle School. We made the playoffs, but we got shut out first round. And we were a good team, we just didn't know how to play together, play with each other as a team.
Okay, well, you look like you're a multiple sport athlete, man. What are some of the other sports you're involved in?
I play basketball, and I'm thinking about playing baseball next year.
Hey, I always encourage you to play baseball, chase the bag. But now, outside of that, man, whenever you're not involved in sports, what are some of the things you do for fun in your free time?
Well, sometimes I watch movies with my mom and my dad, and I like to go run and work out a lot.
Well, hey, man, that's definitely the attitude you need as an athlete. He's a hard worker. This kid is direct, and we're going to love to see him on the field because ones who usually talk like this are the ones who usually lay the wood. So I look forward to seeing you on the field. Now, do you have any gamer tags, hashtags, or anything that you're supporting, or do you want people to follow you on social media?
My Instagram is I am Braylon Taylor, BRAYLON TAYLOR.
All right, man. We're here from the boy from Tennessee. We'll see you guys next time on Semi Pro Live. This is Channing Humphrey with Semi Pro Live, and we are back. I'm here with Christopher Robbins from the great state of Florida. This is the first Florida athlete that we've had the privilege of interviewing today. So, correction, Roberts. I'm so sorry to his parents. Please don't at me. Anyways, man, back to the action, bro. So, what school do you come from, and what was your youth experience? Because you come from a very competitive youth environment, so a lot of eyes going to be on you today. So what youth program did you come out of, and where are you going to high school at now?
Pop Warner and Bishop Rowe High School.
Bishop Rowe, okay. Now, what was your team name in Pop Warner?
Firecats, Fort Myers Firecats.
Fort Myers Firecats, shout out. Now, man, what's your experience been like so far at the ball? I know you guys have just done check-in, but as far as meeting some of the coaches and the different athletes that are here, what's the experience been like?
Feels good.
All right, man. Now, what do you do? Are you a one-sport athlete, or?
I play baseball. Yeah.
What's your baseball position?
Pitcher and first baseman.
Okay, you a real athlete. Okay, putting it on. Shout out, R.I.P. my granddad, Lou Johnson. Now, man, outside of that, man, what do you do for fun when you're at home and you have some free time outside of training to be here?
I just play outside.
Hey, I find that makes some of the best athletes. Now, before I let you go, man, do you have any final shout-outs? Somebody who couldn't be here, or do you have an Instagram or a gamer tag if somebody wants to catch up to you and beat you in Madden?
My Instagram is Twinkie_54_.
All right, man. Well, hey, I'm going to go ahead and let him finish getting set up. This is Channing Humphrey. We'll see you guys next time on Semi Pro Live. Hi, this is Channing Humphrey with Semi Pro Live. I'm here with our first East Coast player. We got our boy from Tennessee. I'm going to go ahead and let him introduce himself since he's the first one from New Jersey.
I'm from Brigantine, New Jersey.
All right, man. So what high school are you heading to? And what's your youth football experience been like?
I want to go to St. Augustine Prep, and it was fun because I'm in my last year of JV right now, so it's fun like playing with my friends that are still going to play in JV and the people that are moving.
All right, man. So now, what's the experience been like being a Brett Cooper Academic All-American? How's it been like checking into the hotel, and how do you feel about some of your teammates that you've gotten to meet this weekend?
It's been nice because they were all nice and none of them were shy.
All right, man. So outside of that, man, do you play anything outside of football? Are you a multiple sport athlete?
I play hockey. In hockey, I play goalie and right wing.
Okay. Hey, how'd your hockey season go?
I didn't play this year because I had to come to this.
Hey, football first. Now, outside of hockey, man, if you're ever at the crib just hanging out, man, what are some of the activities you do in your free time?
I play on the Xbox with my brother or play outside.
Now, do you have an Instagram, a gamer tag, if somebody wants to come beat you in Madden? I say beat you because I'm probably the person who's going to look at these gamer tags and come beat these kids in Madden. I beat kids in Madden.
So my gamer tag on Xbox is HolyZeppy13, and my gamer tag on Madden is the same thing.
All right, man. Do you have any final messages for the audience before I let you go?
No, thank you.
No thank you's the word. This is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. We'll Hi, this is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. I'm here with Charles Hawk, another Arizona boy, as they have really been filling out the roster so far here at the Brett Cooper All-American Bowl, man. But this time, this guy's from Phoenix. I'm going to let him tell us a little bit more about his middle school program and his youth program and what have been some of the key differences as he moves into the high school ranks. So, man, tell us about your community.
My community is very good, and my youth program is Pop Warner, which last year I was on the Titans,
Okay, man. So now that you're moving into the high school ranks, what high school are you heading to, and what are some of the differences from playing high school ball, from playing middle school ball to getting involved in a higher level of football in high school?
I think the differences will be the higher intensity for high school ball and more competitiveness, and I think I may go to Hamilton.
Okay. Now, man, before I let you go, do you do anything outside of football? You have any other activities you're involved in, any sports or clubs, anything like that?
I used to do baseball, and I think I might start it again.
Hey, man, never give up on baseball. You always want to have that option. Now, before I let you go, man, do you have any shout-outs to someone who couldn't be here, an Instagram page you might want someone to follow, or do you have a gamer tag in case I'm watching these interviews later and I decide I want to beat you in Madden?
My Instagram is @CharlesHawk3. @CharlesHawk, capital I, capital I, capital I.
All right, man. Well, hey, it's been a pleasure interviewing you today. We're here at the beautiful Sky Pony Ballroom in Dallas, Texas. We'll see you guys next time on Semi-Pro. Hi, this is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. I'm here with Isaac Robles, one of our proud players from the state of Arizona. Now, I hope did I mess up your name?
No.
Okay, yes. I worked hard for it. Now, anyway, now we have another player from Arizona. You guys are quite competitive in these bowl games, man. So tell us your experience is a little bit different than some of these other guys because there might actually be people here that you know. So what's your experience been here so far at the Brett Cooper All-American?
Well, a lot of these people are unlike a lot of Arizona, these are some of my teammates because we all play on the same youth football team. And I'm just meeting new people around here.
Okay. So, man, tell me a little bit more about your youth program that you came from, and where are you expected to play your high school ball?
I played for the Bullhead City Firebirds.
Okay, shout out to the Firebirds.
We were pretty good. We won an NYS championship, and then I'm going to Mojave High School.
So now that you're training to become a high school athlete, what have been some of the key differences between playing your middle school ball and youth football to moving over to high school?
One thing, size doesn't matter. Just go out there, give it your all, and get low, tackle, everything.
All right, man. Now we've caught up on all your football information. You look like you might be a multiple sport athlete. Is there anything else that you do, or is there any other sports you're involved in?
I play basketball.
Basketball? What position you play?
Point guard.
Okay, so you're a field general. Now, outside of that, man, do you have any activities that you do outside of sports?
Not really, other than play games.
There's nothing wrong with just being a premier athlete. Now, before I let you go, you said you play games. Do you have a gamer tag, an Instagram, someone we can follow you?
Yeah, my Instagram's at Isaac_Robles_1.
Okay, now, great interview with this young man. He obviously doesn't want any smoke on Madden. That's why he didn't leave you the gamer tag. I'm going to give him one more chance. If he doesn't want to, then you just know that he doesn't want the smoke.
My gamer tag for PS4 is at SmoothGeo.
All right, man. We'll see you guys next time on Semi Pro live from the Sky Pony Ballroom. Hi, this is Channing Humphrey with Semi Pro Live. I'm here with Jonathan Williams, one of the premier athletes here at the Brett Cooper All-American Bowl. Now, all I really know about this young man is that he hails from the state of Florida. We're going to try and get a little bit more information about him, man. So tell us, man, the state of Arizona. Now, tell us a little bit more about your youth program and what program you came from and what high school you're looking forward to attending to coming forward.
Well, I come from Bullhead City Firebirds. Our younger division just got third place in the nation in the Florida tournament, and I just been playing with them all the way up to high school. And high school I'm thinking about going to is Mojave Valley.
Okay. So, man, what are some of the key differences moving over from the middle school rankings over to the high school rankings? Now, I'm looking at you. You're a pretty large athlete. So maybe on the middle school, I can see you having a pretty nice size advantage doing what you wanted. High school's probably demanding a little bit more skill from you.
Yeah, because I got to show more skill because, I was usually the bigger kid, but now I got kids my same size as me, and I got to show more skill.
Okay. Well, hey, it looks like you're ready for the challenge, and that's always the best attitude to have for it. Now, outside of that, man, do you play any other sports?
I play basketball. I can probably ball up a little bit here and there.
What position you play?
I play forward, sometimes center.
Okay. I just see your partner over here. You just point guard. You playing forward. That's a nice little squad. Now, outside of that, what do you do in your free time outside of playing football or your basketball program?
I'll probably watch film on other teams. You know, you got to get more understanding of the game.
Hey, that's what every college coach in America wants to hear. Now, outside of that, man, if someone wanted to catch you maybe on Madden or if we want to follow you on Instagram, how do we do that?
On Instagram, you got to follow me on FNF 14K.
All right, man. Now, it's been a great interview with you. Do you have any messages for somebody who couldn't be here or family members that couldn't make the trip?
Love you, Grandpa.
We'll see you guys next time on Semi-Pro. Hi, this is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. I'm back with another guest. I'm here with Jordan King. He's going to give us a little bit of more information about him and what the experience has been like here at the bowl game. So where are you from, Jordan?
I'm from Florida.
Florida, okay. We got a Florida boy in the house, man. What part of Florida are you from? And as all Florida was, we got to find out, what youth program did you come from?
I'm from Fort Myers, but I play for the Golden Gate Titans.
Okay. Now, man, you out here. Usually teams are coming to Florida to play you. You're out in Texas to play some great players from all around the country. So now that you've been here, you're getting a little bit acclimated. You got your jerseys. How's the bowl experience been?
It's been amazing. I met a lot of new people, and I'm just making new bonds. It's awesome.
Man, now you look like you might be a multiple sport athlete. Do you play any other sports outside of football?
Yes, sir. I play basketball. I play basketball and baseball.
Okay. What position you play in baseball and basketball?
I play third base, and for baseball and basketball, I play center.
Okay. Now, outside of all of that, man, do you have anything that you do that's not athletic with your free time? Are you a gamer? You belong to any clubs, student council, anything like that?
Yeah, I'm in the student council, and I'm a gamer.
Okay, so before I let you go, if you got an Instagram and you want to be followed, drop your Instagram tag. And if you want to lose on Madden later on, go ahead and drop your tag.
I'm a ranked Madden player, so I'm only trying to play competition. My gamer tag is ISO0claps. You can follow me on TikTok at shelove.jordan10.
We'll see you guys next time on Semi-Pro Live. I'm laughing because I challenged the wrong person to a game in Madden. We'll see you guys next time.
See that $1,000 smile? Oh, that's $1 million smile.
Hi, this is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. I'm here live with Kyler Childress, Texas Street, man. We haven't had many Texas guys come through mainly because we're probably closer, so they probably didn't need the hotel room, so they came when it was time for the jerseys. But now that I have the privilege of having one of my few Texas guys on here, man, tell us, man, what city you're from and what youth program that you come from.
Midland, Texas, and the youth program I'm from is AYF.
Hey, Midland, Texas. Shout out to the West Side. Hey, I went to Cisco College, so I'm familiar with Midland. All right. Now, man, just on that point, and shout out to Coach Parchman from Midland Lee. He was actually my high school coach my freshman. He was actually my junior college coach my freshman year in college. Now, on to that point, man, you come from an environment where football is kind of ingrained into you from an early age, so we expect nothing from the best. So what was your youth football career like out there?
It was good. It was really fun because I get to play the game I love.
Did you guys ever make it out to Florida?
Yes, we did. This year, just like 2 weeks ago, we went to compete in the AYF Nationals, and we ended up winning.
Okay, man. Shout out to your team. All right, now outside of that, man, are you involved in any other sports?
No, just football.
Okay, so what do you do for fun outside the football field?
I sometimes play basketball with my friends.
Hey, you gotta merge the skills together, so I understand. Now, outside of that, man, do you play any games? You got an Instagram if we want to follow your career?
My Instagram is TRAIAYN, and my TikTok is Kyler C56, and that is KYLAR C56.
All right, now I gotta ask you, because I'm hunting kids down all weekend to destroy them on Madden. So, do you play Madden? And if you do you have a gamer tag?
Yes, I do. And my gamer tag is ESPN, all caps, 4256.
All right, I'm gonna see what you're about. This has been a great interview with my boy from Texas, Kyler. We'll see you guys next time on Semi. Hi, this is Channing Humphrey with Semi-Pro Live. We've got another Florida boy here, all the way from Naples. We've got Miles Anderson. Man, I want to get a little bit more information about your program that you come from, because coming from Florida, it must be an elite program. And what's your experience been like out here at the Brett Cooper All-American Bowl?
It's been a pleasure to be here. I'm really excited to play against all my friends and just have some fun.
Okay, man, so how'd your youth team do, and did you guys end up making it to any of the national championship games?
No, but last year we made it to the playoffs, lost to the Gators.
Okay. What's your youth program?
Golden Gate Titans. We from Florida Elite.
Okay. Now, man, outside of that, do you play any other sports outside of football? Are you a multiple sport athlete?
I played some basketball and I wrestled a little bit.
Okay, now, what are some of the things that you do for fun when you're not just playing, football?
Sometimes I like gaming. It's a good hobby whenever I'm bored.
Now, outside of that, man, what do you do?
I just be chilling around,
Well, hey, that's the best way to be, best way to stay out of trouble. Before I let you go, do you have an Instagram if people at the home want to follow your career as you come up through the ranks? And if you're a gamer, man, drop those gamer tags.
My Instagram, Miles Anderson 1435. My TikTok, Miles.A1.
All right, man. It's been a great interview with Miles. We'll see you guys next time on Semi-Pro Live. got the man known by Baby Too Raw here live on Semi-Pro Live. Now, I'm going to let him introduce his government name, but that's all we know him as Baby Too Raw. So, man, tell us a little bit more about you, your government name, and where you play ball at with the youth program?
So my name is Terrence Bivens, and then I play for the Chattanooga Cowboys.
All right, man. So now you look like you've been involved in youth sports for a couple of years. What's this experience like, and how is it different than your typical youth football experience?
Well, you getting to know more people, getting to know more friends, meeting new friends.
So outside of football, man, what are some of the other sports you're involved in?
Soccer, baseball, basketball.
Well, how about a better question for you? How does the soccer and the basketball affect your football game, and what are some of the things that you take from those other sports and apply towards your game out here on the field?
Well, soccer, it get my feet right. Basketball, I don't really do nothing for football, to be honest. But for hands, yeah. For basketball.
Hey, it help you work on spacing if you catch the ball. You be toting the pill too much.
Yeah.
Well, hey, man, before I let you go, do you have an Instagram tag if the folks at home want to follow you and follow you as you progress in your career? And if you play Madden or 2K, how do we get that smoke?
Oh, y'all can't play me. I don't even be on the game like that. I don't even play the game like that.
Hey, people always say that right before they lose, but go ahead, man. Go ahead and drop that game.
Lil TV the GOAT.
Man, how you gonna be the GOAT at the end of your day talking about you don't even play? Man, he over here capping. You'll catch him on Madden and at the Brett Cooper game. We'll see you guys next time on Semi-Pro Live. Man, great.